Okay, now we'll go with next options, guys. Rename. I hope there is no questions from previous session. Continue with the next option, dataset option, rename. This one just to rename the variables we are going to use. Always we are going to use rename once we start the regular project training. So like this, dataset set SAS class. You can rename here and in the data statement also. But rename syntax is completely different when compared with the keep and drop. So keep and drop equals to variable names. Keep equals to variable names, fine. But when it's come to the rename, again we are going to use one more equal symbol, right? For example, name, I want to rename as student name. While renaming also just follow the naming rules, guys. So because you want to create no variable name, right? You want just rename. That is also, it should follow under naming rules. Student underscore name. See, name is rename equals to name equals to student underscore name. We never use like this equals to within a moment. This is completely syntax wrong syntax. So once you have equal symbol, then again we need separate parenthesis for that, like this. Now it will differentiate. Rename equals to name as student underscore name. Okay, so only for rename, one open bracket and closing bracket, guys. After that, one more opening bracket and closing bracket for your variables. So not only one variable, if you want to rename another variable, see just here itself, just give space. Sex equals to gender. Age equals to student underscore age. Like this. No need separate parentheses for each and every variable. So one opening and closing parenthesis is enough. Variable, value, variable, new variable name, and new variable. Semicolon. And run. Submit. See, there is no more warning because my tool already updated. Just enter. Then student name, gender, and student age. Okay, where we are renaming here? We are renaming in the set statement. That means while copying the data from SAS.class to PD itself, it is going to rename, guys. We are using rename option here, right? In set statement we are using. So name now it is going to copy in PDB student underscore name, and sex as gender it is going to copy. It will rename sex as gender is as student underscore age. Height and weight quite calm. Same as it will send to the output data set also. Got it? Okay, while copying the data from SAS.class to PDB, so name as student underscore name, it will convert sex as a gender and age as student underscore age. Height and weight as it is. In this case, if I try to create new age, am I able to get values for the new age, guys? What do you think? New age equals to age plus 10. If I run this, can I get new age values?
We can get because we have changed it to gender.
Age also we changed.
Yeah, student. Yeah, age we have changed to student age.
So
Mm, it will, yeah, it will give the age also, new age in PDB.
Hmm, anyone? Is it possible to calculate new age values without age variable in the PDB? Is it available age variable in the PDB? Huh?
If it is
Because we
available,
have named it as student age, no age.
There is no more age. We have student underscore age. But you are using age plus 10.
Okay,
So
it won't give.
it will be missing, right? Hmm. Age
Yes.
missing and student new underscore age also going to be missing because there is no more age variable available in the PDB. We have student underscore age. Now tell me if I want to calculate new age, what variable I need to put there instead of age?
Student underscore age.
Student underscore age if I use, then definitely it is going to give the because student underscore age only available in my PDB. Hmm. New age is there. Same example, same age plus 10 I'm using, but this time my rename option is available here in the data statement. Now if I run this program, can I get new age values? All of you
Yes, we'll get now.
will get now, right? Well, because how many variables are available in the PDB and what will be those variables? We
6.
have 6 variables, same variables only, name, age, height, weight, sex. All these variables are available and one more variable new underscore got created. 6 variables are available in the PDB, right? So because in the set statement, there is no dataset options. So as it is, it will send to the PDB. So I will remove this one. I will keep PDB. 6 variables are available PDB. Now from the PDB to output dataset, what's going on? PDB to output dataset. You are using rename, right? So there it is going to rename. Here it will rename. Am I right, guys?
Yes.
PDB to was sent into the output dataset. So no problem with the new age. Age is available. Age is available. So age also will get this time. Hmm. So 5 variables available. 6 variable new underscore age created. So from the PDB to was sent into the output dataset as you are using rename. Name as student underscore name it is going to rename. Sex as gender it is going to rename. Age as it will send. As of course age also it will send. Oh, age we renamed as a student underscore
Yeah.
age, right?
Student
Yes,
age,
yes.
yes.
Student underscore age only which will return. Height and weight. Hmm. And one more variable, new underscore age also, right? Sixth variable.
Yes.
Clear? So this time we are using age plus 10 only because age is available in my PDB. Previous case we are using student underscore age because we are renaming in the set statement while copying the data from input data set to PDB itself. It is going to rename. There is no more age variable in the PDB. That's why I'm using student underscore. Done. Any questions here? No, right? No. So this is quite common question, guys. A valid syntax for rename dataset option. Option A. Option B. Option C. Option D. All are looks like same only, but there is a syntax error. Which one is right option? Rajendra says that C. What about remaining all?
C. C.
Why not A?
A is
Actually,
also
in for rename bracket is there for ending.
Okay,
double.
one parenthesis is missing. Wonderful.
Yes.
B.
In B, actually, comma is there.
So no need comma. That's why not wonderful. What about D?
No need of
In
double
D,
brackets.
double
Parenthesis. Yeah.
parenthesis.
So that is the problem with the D. So this is invalid. Okay. And this is also invalid. This one also invalid. Same information it will display missing parenthesis. Okay. Yes, you missed parenthesis. So don't confuse guys. Try to check one or two times program. Okay, then select the option.
Yeah.
Invalid. Invalid. Valid. So this is about rename dataset option, guys. So Baru, is it possible to use rename, keep, drop everything at one place in a single data statement or set statement? Absolutely, it's possible, guys. You can use. I don't want to confuse you, but anyways, I will explain one example for that. Hmm. So actually, new age is there. So as I am creating new age, I don't want to keep existing age variable. Okay. So here, hmm. So just I am renaming name and student underscore name and sex as gender. I am renaming here. I want to drop age variable. Yes, of course you can use drop equals to age. Drop equals to age. Yes. First drop option will drop the age variable. Then rename. It will rename the name as student underscore name sex as gender. Now submit. There you can see there is no more age variable. Okay, drop and rename combination I'm using. Keep and rename combination if you want to use, you can use. Okay, or else like this also you can try. Here, keep equals to. I'm not dealing with height and weight anything right here. So I will keep only name variable, sex variable, age variable only. Okay. From input data set to PDV, I'm keeping name variable, sex variable, age variable. So new age, total PDV 4 variables are available. Out of 4, how many variables it will send to the output data set? As we are dropping age. Come on guys, what's going on this time? Go with rough notes. Yes, Rajendra Prasad, 3 variables only, right? SAS health dot class, PDV, example 4. You have actually name variable, sex variable, age variable, height variable, and weight variable. But as you are keeping only 3 variables from input data set to PDV in the set statement, you are using keep data set option. So you will get only these 3 variables. One more variable you are creating new underscore age. 4 variables are available. Here you are using rename. Here you are using data statement you are using. Rename. How you are renaming name as a student underscore name? Of course, you are dropping also. Drop age. It will drop age variable. So name, it will rename as a student underscore name, and sex it will rename as a gender, and new age it will send as it is. Am I right? Clear, right? It will drop age variable, guys. This variable is going to be dropped, and name you are renaming as a student underscore name. From the PDB to was sent to the output it will rename as a student underscore name. Huh? Next, gender, sex as gender. Sex as it is going to rename as gender. New age, you are not dealing with anything about new age. New age as it is, it will say. See, student underscore name, gender, and new age. So this is about rename. Any questions here? Questions,
So in
please.
this in this output, we are not uh, asking for this new age. No, then how it is showing?
PDB it is available, but you are not dropping. You are not dropping. So from the PDB
Mhm.
to it will send to the output dataset, right? As you are not dropping or you are not keeping. See, in the data statement, you are not using any keep option to keep these variables only. Like that you are not using, right? Drop
Yes.
you are using rename. So why it is going to drop from the PDB to output dataset? It will not drop. In the drop, if you use only A's and new A's, then it will drop.
Okay.
Don't confuse.
Mm.
In data statement, we are not using keep option to keep only student underscore name, gender, and new age. We are not using. Just we are renaming, we are dropping. So
Mm.
remaining variables, it will send to the output dataset as it is.
Yes.